Hello, my name is James Richards. I'm in MIS 101, and here's my video book review. In our class, we read the book The Charlton Story by Earl Perry Charlton II and George Winius. This book is an autobiography that highlights the important events and accomplishments in the life of Earl Perry Charlton. Charlton began his career working for Thomas Newell with his business of distributing pots and pans. Through this job, Charlton saved up money and gained working experience. He also met his future business partner, Seymour Knox. With the money Charlton had saved up, he used it for rental payments on his 5 and 10 cent stores. Knox and Charlton opened their first store in Fall River on February 22nd, 1890. Investments and sales went well between the two until 1893, when they had different ideas of where and how to expand their business. Knox decided to expand west, and Charlton decided to expand around New England and north towards Canada. In 1900, Charlton's company became national when he opened his first store in Montreal. This was the beginning of Charlton's national expansion, and he continued to expand his business all around the United States. 6 years after the national opening, Charlton's store in San Francisco was destroyed by an earthquake, but Charlton later opened up 2 more stores in California. All of Charlton's hard work could not have been able to stay consistent if it wasn't for the help of his chief inspector, Simon Capsine. Simon Capsine's main task was to fix any problems and make sure everything ran smoothly. Charlton Capsine discussed and dealt with the problems by communicating with letters. Capsine proved to Charlton that he was the right man for the job, and after November 1st, 1911, when the Woolworth Company and Charlton Company signed an agreement to merge the companies together, Capsine became the first Jewish person to work at a supervisory level. While Capsine was fixing problems in the business, Charlton was facing conflicts of his own. In 1915, while Charlton's house in Palmetto was being built, a fire broke out and the whole thing was completely diminished. The problem was fixed when Charlton built a different house on the same site. Another house that Charlton built was the Kesey Sauna House in Palm Beach. Charlton was clearly a big spender, but he was also a giver. In 1921, he gave 25 Woolworth shares to the Southeastern Massachusetts Institute of Technology, which later became Southeastern Massachusetts University and is currently UMass Dartmouth. Along with the contributions to the education system, he donated money to charities and hospitals. Since he became the director of the First National Bank of Boston, he set up charitable trusts sponsored by his money. Another huge charitable commitment was in 1928. He created a committee to raise $2 million for the Clark School of the Deaf. On November 20, 1930, Earl Perry Charlton died because of bladder ailment involving his prostates. Charlton left behind a lot of money, and most of it was used for good causes. $2.9 million was left for charity, and another $1 million was left to merge hospitals in 1980. Earl Charlton was a wealthy, intelligent, hardworking entrepreneur that lived life to the fullest extent and left an impact on the business world. I think there are 2 themes of this book. One theme is the reoccurrence of Charlton opening up different stores, and the second is he always donated to charity. These are 2 aspects that are constantly reoccurring. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this book a 7, because although it was very informational, it was boring to read because of the dates and facts. Overall, I definitely would recommend this book to anyone in a business class or anyone who is interested in successful businessmen, because this book shows a good example of the hard work and effort it takes to become a successful business entrepreneur like Earl Charlton.